Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Coping with Life, Disabled and Mentally Ill. I am your host, Scott. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Saturday. And, this week I'm going to talk about Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Early access is upon us, has been available for a day. And we'll go up until release, which is July 2nd. And I don't, so Final Fantasy XIV is an MMO. I've kind of been playing on and off for about 7 years. I took a hiatus for a while. To give you an example, they tell you how long you've been subscribed, which is a monthly fee, which normally I can't afford. But I have been subscribed for 450 days. When my current time is up, I have 35 days remaining. Because I bought a 60-day pass, which was $30. Can't always do that, but I also got the expansion, Dawntrail, and I've been enjoying that. And been spending a lot of my time. Yesterday I just beat Endwalker stuff. And really proud of me for that. And I'm now a couple missions into the actual Dawntrail questline. And they did a lot of graphical overhauls. And my Makode, which is basically cat person, and I have a cat boy. And I'm a bard. But looks a lot better. And I'm really enjoying the storyline. I'm really enjoying the new cities that I'm going to. And it really does. I will give Final Fantasy XIV credit. It really does help forgetting about stuff and just enjoying life. And I'm really excited for Dawntrail. There's 2 new classes. Both are DPSs. One is a Pictomancer, which is an artist fighter. I'm not really fond of them yet. They do have a nice dash. Then you have Viper. And Viper on the other hand, they it's a two-handed class. I've been in one duty with so far, and it held up pretty good. I'm going to stick with my bard and white mage. So Final Fantasy XIV online multiplayer, but you don't have to make many characters to be different classes. You can just create a tab and go through, like, right now I'm a bard, but if I want to do stuff as white mage, I just click a few buttons and my bard is 90. Oh, actually, my bard is 91. I leveled up a couple hours ago. But my white mage is 72, so that is incorrect. My white mage is 78. Not sure where 72 came from. But that is something that I really enjoy. I have an 80 Viper. That's where you start off with. Pictomancer also starts off with 80. And I'm really enjoying all the intricacies, things. Now, one of the things of, my mental health problem that I talk about last night, also referred to as a couple hours ago, so when I play these kind of games, I have that mentality of, I need to keep, a level 1 conjure wand, which you don't need. But so I spent a couple of hours. If you have a very finite inventory, you shouldn't have a lot of stuff, except what's best for each of your class. And there was a lot of stuff that I had from stuff that had no purpose or outdated, and so they actually took out of the game, but I still had. So I offloaded maybe 300 or so items that serves absolutely no purpose. And if you have bonded items mean certain items, and when I say certain, majority of all items, if you equip them on your character, they are bound to you, and therefore you can't sell on the market board. Most items are not available to sell on the market board anyways. So basically I had all this stuff that you basically just had to destroy. Can't resell or make a little gil here and there. But I offloaded about 300 or so items, maybe more. And it was very therapeutic. Like, doing that kind of stuff really goes a long ways. I'm very proud of myself for doing that. Especially, I have a level 90 character. I have a couple of 80s. Actually, I will go through because it's divided into 3 things. You can be a DPS, healer, or tank if you play World of Warcraft or similar to that mentality. And there's several different varieties and flavors. So I'm going to go through each one of mine. There are crafters. I will do that after the fighting class. So for tank, there is Gladiator. Gladiator turns into Paladin but I don't have that job. I just have Gladiator. That's 15. My Marauder is level 13. Marauder turned into Warrior. I have a 32 Dark Knight. I have a 62 Gunbreaker. The 4 tanks. The healers. My white mage is 77. So I was even wrong when I said 78. My white mage is 77. My scholar is 33. My astrologian is 31. My sage is 70. Sage just starts out at 70. Then you have melee DPS. My pugilist is 15. Pugilist turns into ninja. No. What does the pugilist turn into? I will come back on that one because I'm not. Lancer turns into Dragoon. So I have a level 11 Lancer, a level 9 Rogue. Pugilist turns into Monk. And Rogue turns into Ninja. So my Rogue is 9. Then I have a 74 Samurai. Then I have a 70 Reaper. Then I have an 80 Viper. Then we have the physical range DPS. My Bard is 91. My Machinist, or also known as Gunner, is 34. My Dancer is 60. Then we have the magical range DPS. We have 32 Black Mage. Then we have Summoner, that is 33. Then we have Red Mage, that is 50. Then we have 80, which is Pictomancer. And then there's the limited class that you can't really do much, but it is something that you just being solo can go and learn spells. But it's very limited to... There is just another something that you can enjoy, and that's called Blue Mage. And mine is level 12. And then for the crafters, there's the Disciples of the Hand. I have level 1 Carpenter, level 1 Blacksmith, level 1 Armorer, level 1 Goldsmith, level 10 Leather Worker, level 1 Weaver, level 3 Alchemist, level 1 Culinarian. Those are your crafters, and then you have 3 Gatherers. You have a Miner, Botanist, and Fisher. Mine is level 1 Miner, level 1 Botanist. And then my Fisher is 36. And so so that's just basically how it goes. And that's okay. I did make another character who I wanted to focus on story and focus on crafting on a different server, just something that I can just relax to and not really worry about doing things with people in my free company. I made my own. Free companies are guilds. And just something that I can just load up and do. Their main is tank. I've been learning how to tank properly. and I made them a marauder, turned them into a warrior, and they're somewhere in their 40s of their level. And I've been leveling up blacksmith, armor, goldsmith, and my gatherer is miner. Mainly you need to have all of them to basically get anywhere. And a level 50, when you are a gatherer, there's a lot of the items that you need to wait for in world time, and there's a finite. Some is an hour, some are two. And depending on where you are on each map, getting there. I don't have flight on that character, so some times expire. I've had the displeasure of just getting to the node to start mining to disappear because time moves a lot faster in game versus IRL time. But it's been very, very fun for me. So Final Fantasy XIV and me, I started playing, I think just before Stormblood came out. And there was so when I got my PS4 in 2017, I got two games. I got NASCAR Heat 2, and then I got the Final Fantasy Complete Edition at that point, which was a Realm Reborn, Heaven Sword, and I don't know, it may have included Stormblood. I don't think it did. But I think Stormblood came out after. But so I was playing for a little bit, then I kind of stopped playing. And then the last couple years I kind of stopped playing. But when Shadowbringers came out, that was I got it the day it came out. I played it for a little bit, and it just didn't really do much for me. And then I got Inwalker for a couple months. I think it was maybe 2-3 months ago. The PlayStation had it on sale, and with a gift card that I had, a PlayStation gift card, kind of made it be $6, and I had 4 days to play. Then I had something to do. I was starting playing. I was playing with people, and then I had an opportunity to do something in a few hours later that day, because it was just past midnight, so it was already Friday. I had an opportunity, so I jumped on that. So I kind of lost, but I kind of went through the entire storyline of Endwalker in a day. Um, and I didn't beat it, but I'm like, I I came close. So I got uh the um 60-day time card. Um, I beat the main story, and then there's post game stuff um, that I finished yesterday. So I took my time to enjoy that because, um, you know, I had time. I didn't need to rush. Um, and I'm enjoying the Dawntrail stuff. Um, so that's just information. I really am enjoying the world, and but right now there is a lot of congestion loading to servers, which I'm okay with. Because A, it's early access, and two, it's gonna be how it goes for the next couple months because everybody wants to play the new content, me included. But that is what I'm up to. That's what I'm enjoying. And this game means a lot to me, but it's a money sinkhole. Because not only do you have to buy each expansion, you also have to pay monthly, and it's a luxury that I can't always do. But, you know, doing it a little bit here and there, I'm okay with. And that's just what I've been doing. I don't know too much about the Dawntrail content. I'm just enjoying it, and I don't have a set opinion at this moment. But I'm really looking forward to it. The official release is July 2nd, and that's when I really get to enjoy the official release. But love the people in your life. I'm gonna go and play Dawntrail right now. So love the people in your life. I care about you. Thank you so much. Until next week. I don't know what next week's gonna bring, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and for people who would like to know, I am on day 93 of Duolingo. So if my math is correct, and I keep up with that, I think I know what I'm going to talk about next week. Or at least a little bit. I don't know yet, because I want to enjoy the day. I want to take a day at a time. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love you all. Thank you so much for being the great humans that you are. Make somebody's day. Be the best you can. Until next week. Just thank you for being yourself. I bid you all adieu.